Guys, what a day we had. We just found ourselves a crystal clear mountain lake hidden in the forest. And yeah, you know, as a pike fisherman, when everything is just perfect, when the rumors are right, fish are active, and you really find something special, that's life. And yeah, it's early morning again, the sun is rising again, and we had an amazing day.
Hi,
So
Kevin.
you know what, let's rewind the tape and look what really happened. What a place. The mountains, snowy mountains, and the air is breathtaking. The air is really cold, and yeah, if I die and come to heaven, this would probably be it. But yeah, if I die, the place will probably be a little bit warmer. But guys, we are in a crystal clear mountain lake, new waters, and hopefully we will have some great time. We will break down the water in a quick way, and we will take you along the journey, the adventure, and show you how we actually break down a new water, and hopefully we will find some pike activity, yeah, and have a super fun day. So our first step into breaking down this mountain lake is of course our friend internet, and we had a bit of a luck. We also met some elder guy in the middle of nowhere here on the forest road that we talked a little bit to, and we know there's perch now in this smaller lake, and we heard rumors about big pikes, but you know, rumors from local guys can be really various. But it's going to be really interesting. What we found on the internet when we saw the satellite photos of this lake is that could be a lot of grass in this area, but we have to check that out when we actually are out on the water. And also let's see what kind of species of bait fish we will find. I brought a smaller perch rod with me so I can test around with smaller lures to see what we can find, and then go over to target some bigger pikes. But yeah, I'm super excited. We are heading out. The sun is shining, and yeah, super shallow what we have seen, 1.7 meter. It looks like a lot of soft sand on the bottom. We never know, but yeah, I put on the record, it's quite windy, put on the record on the sonar, so we will map this lake without a short live from Hummingbird, and we will see. Hopefully we won't hit any stones or something, because that's gonna be a problem today. I'm excited. I will set up some gear. I'll show you my first choice. This is gonna be nice. Diving deep in the boxes, places like this, like new areas, new lakes, and we've been driving around maximum 5 minutes, and what we have seen, it's super shallow everywhere. The plan is to start, since it's quite windy and the wind has pushed all over the lake. We will try, of course, as many anglers, search them in the shallow grass, in the reeds. But I will go for shallow rigged and weedless rigged small boom shad. Great way to make long casts with a spinning combo and into the shit, and just see if there's any activity. Also small super shadow wrap junior from Rapala, also a snack bite. It's an easy target for them, covers a lot of water, easy to fish, just cast and spin it in, and usually it pays out really fast. if we will find any areas with contacts, I will be much faster just going up for size, maybe a big T-bone or a big boom shad or something. Peto utus, yeah, you know the drill. But let's catch some pike. Nice fish.
Finally.
Guys, what a strike. Look at this, come. This is a rip spinnerbait. And welcome to the Christmas tree. Because, yeah, this is all tangled up. And our first nice pike somewhere here down the deep net. Oh, look at this beauty. Look at this one. Wow. This is clear mountain lake pike in the high north of Sweden. Look at those patterns. And the back.
Wow, that's a nice pike.
This is a nice fish.
What a start.
It's a nice fish. Nice fish, my friends. Fat fish. Look at that back. Wow. Yeah, look at this clear water. Bye bye. What a start, my friend. Hopefully that won't be the last pike, but hopefully we will have a great evening. I'm pumped up. What a strike, Andreas.
It's great.
Yeah, it was a crazy take.
If you catch another one, I would change to a spinnerbait.
Okay, so if I catch one more, you will go for spinnerbait. Yeah, that's a good idea. Andreas is using jerkbait. Took a really bright color in extra poke, and just to have different change in lures, I switched to a spinnerbait, and yeah, obviously it was working. It made her really angry, and we just started 10-15 minutes into the fishing, so it totally demolished my my spinnerbait. I had to switch to a new one. I have a couple of those with me, so that's lucky me. But yeah, what a take. We are moving to the other side of the lake. One pike here, but yeah, we covered a lot of reed lines, but we didn't see anything super exciting beside that fish. So we are switching to the other side. I'm scanning. If you look here, you can see the area. It's like everything is 1.5, as maximum 1.5 meter. But hopefully in the end of the day, when we have scanned all because the lake isn't that big, so when we have scanned the area and also the middle of the lake, perhaps we will get a better view. So super good utility to have a sonar with you, even if it's a small boat, like this adventures stuff. When you don't have a big boat, you maybe have a John boat or something, a roof boat from your car. Use a sonar. Super good advice, and a sonar that you can map up lakes, because that's a great tool to use. And as you see, try to mix around with a couple of lures in the beginning. You and your friends try different lures to get the answer, and we will see what the day will bring. Spinnerbait seems like the melody of today. Okay.
Big one, buddy. Nice colors. Oh, bye.
I just got a bite, and I missed it. And, then I reeled it in a couple of times, like, I don't know, 5 meters, and then another pike comes from the side and boom. But I think the first one was even bigger. But what I've noticed here is that the reed line, or the weeds, it's a bit deeper here, so they have more shelter, more water underneath to hide and feel more secure. So I don't know, I think this small area holds quite a lot of pikes. Can you hear the wind? The wind is blowing. We will actually make an hour of super not interesting video material. We will take 1 hour and just go around the lake a bit more speed and just log and check out some areas, and we'll get back to you on what we have found. Guys, we have scanned a quite big area. We found something really interesting. It's hard to see, but it's only 1.7 meter. A lot of grass on the side image, and you see black structures, small dots inside of the grass. Can be shadow from the grass, but also some perch. I think there's a lot of perch here. You see a couple of them. It's really hard to see with the camera, but yeah, I know it's grass and I know there's perch or some kind of smaller fish. Perhaps even some bigger echoes there. This is area we want to try out. 2 meters, 1.7, and a lot of grass. So, but I will not go for the spinnerbait. I think I will go for a swim bait or something. Maybe a big T-bone.
Där satt de. En liten igen.
Up Andreas.
Finally!
Yeah, look at that pike.
Yeah, it's a small one, but
it's nice. It's beautiful.
Wow, look at this beauty. Look at those colors. Look at the bright belly. They're so beautiful. So beautiful and so strong in these lakes. This one has never seen a T-bone before, I think.
First clear mountain lake pike, Andreas.
Yes, finally. At the moment, the only thing I was getting was a suntan, but now I got a pike as well.
We found bigger areas with even more grass. This is quite exciting, actually. I mean, in the middle of nowhere, and super shallow, 1-2 meter, and it's like land yards of dead grass. And what a place we found. Even if the pikes weren't the biggest one we've seen, it was a magical day. The high mountains and the evening that slowly was closing in, being at exactly that place in exactly that moment, well, that was hard to beat. We switched around with different lures. The strike was ridiculously hard, and one fish after the other was released back to the clear waters.
Är det otter som gäller? Härligt. Va? För den här.
What a strike! I told Andreas it was so hard strike, and I lost it. And I made 3 more casts in the same area. I thought, okay, shit, maybe she felt the hooks or something. I won't get her. And then came from hell, strike from hell. They are so freaking aggressive in this lake. It's crazy. I've been pike fishing for many years, but this is something. And I mean, it's not a super huge pike, but they are so angry. Like, if this was your wife, don't get her upset. I wouldn't. And again, motor oil Utus. This is a little, yeah, she's also skinny, but look. They are so nice. What a pike fishing, guys.
It's a beauty.
It's a beautiful fish. Look at those patterns. What can we say about the lake? Clearwater mountain lake. Really shallow lake. Seems like you have a lot of grass in the middle of the lake. A lot of perch, whatever we have seen, and we haven't seen any other bait fish. But a lot of perch and yeah, a lot of angry pikes that are, yeah, they're living in the grass. So we still have, I don't know, 3 hours maybe fishing. So let's just go out in the grass area and search for more grass and hopefully more angry pikes.
Bättre.
Ingen aning. Yeah. Strike. Really good strike. I don't know. I don't know the size of the pike, but
That's crazy.
Crazy pike fishing. This is life, guys. The intense strike and it's hard to beat this feeling, I can assure you that. Ooh, the pike knuckles are getting harder and harder. What a night, guys.
We are in the last maybe half an hour or an hour, depends on the fishing. And I put on the Otis that Jonathan had earlier today and had a good fishing on, so big mistake to hook that off your rod, Jonathan, because this beauty.
Yeah, and all the GoPros are dead, all the cameras battery is almost dead, yeah. And yeah, it's almost the end of the evening. But yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful mountain pike.
Yeah. Look at this beauty. Finally.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah, really nice pike. What a fish. Finally.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah. Like I told Jonathan, I was summoning up for a big one because I only caught the small ones, and Jonathan has caught like several 90s and a couple of meters, and finally.
They are so angry. It's oh my god, I'm out of words. This is what I live for when it's come to pike fishing. Those strikes, the environment, the amazing weather we have today, friendship, and those green spotted beautiful prima donnas.
Wow.
You saw what happened. What a crazy day, and what an adventure we had, my friend.
Yeah, it is something that I'm gonna remember for a really, really long time.
Yeah, me too. And thank you as usual for tagging along on this adventure. It's been epic. Don't forget to subscribe, to Okuma YouTube channel, and we'll see you in the next story, and next fishing, and yeah, we will see what happens. Thank you. Goodbye.